Welcome back to my video. Yes, I still have the same shirt on because we're continuing to the second part of the video that came up before this one, which was my wash day prep. I'll of course link that above, but you definitely should check that out before you watch this video to see how I prepped and blow dried my hair out for this blowout. It is starting to shrink up some, so I am needing to hop into parting and sectioning off my hair. But before we get started, definitely make sure you are subscribed to my channel and also click that notification bell and select all, so that way you are notified every single time I upload a new video. So without further ado, today I will be doing knotless crochet braids, I guess is technically what they're called. Marii is someone I follow here on YouTube, and she actually created this. Now, I don't know if someone else has ever done it, but she's who I saw do this method to create the knotless braid look, but by using crochet. I have the same exact hair that she used in that video as well, which I will show you guys when I get to showing off what I'm using and all that good stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead, before my hair shrinks anymore, I'm gonna go ahead and section off the front from the back, and just kind of clean up this part here in the middle as well as the part across ear to ear. I still have my parts in here from where I did, where I was doing my blowout, but I just need to clean it up some. I'm gonna try to do my parts as neat as I can, but I don't have multiple mirrors, or I don't have where I can like have multi mirrors in my bathroom or anything like that. So I'll just kind of be using a hand mirror where I can, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So let's get into it. So as far as tools go, I am going to be using this apparently is called a pintail comb. I thought it was a rat tail comb as well, but I guess technically because it's the metal part is what makes it a pintail comb. But I'll be using this. Of course, keeping my Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush handy. And for moisturizing, I'll be using my Melanin Hair Care Twist Elongating Cream. And once I get toward the front some, I will go in with my friend Tisha Rose Collection Edge Control. This stuff is bomb. This is really the only edge control I use. It is clear, but of course it looks black because the container is. All right, you guys, so I went ahead and just parted, well, kind of redefined my part. So I got this one here in the front. This will probably change. I did the best I could, parting ear to ear. And I will have this comb as well to hopefully be able to just do one part straight across the back. But let's get into this hair. So this is the braiding hair that I got. The 3-time I define easy knotless braids. It is in 52 inches and it is the color 1B27. So she is pretty long, and it's pretty cool because on the back here it has like step-by-step instructions like on how you can install the hair, and then it shows you the thickness based on the number of strands you use. All right, so each of these little bundles here are individually defined. I don't know if you could tell there or not, but they're already sectioned off individually. So I'm super excited about that. And of course, links to everything I use in the video, as much as I can find, will be down below. I definitely will be linking that hair. This is not sponsored, but like I said, I found this on her page. I think hers was a sponsored video. Her video will be linked down below as well. So I'm gonna get started. So the first part is simply going through parting off the hair and pre-braiding and sectioning it. So I think I know about how big I want them. All right. Now, again, I'm gonna use my hand mirror just to see if that's how thick I want it. All right, so this is my first section here. Get that part off. And then I'm just gonna go through, use my brush, make sure it's nice and detangled. And so I just noticed that my camera was not recording during this first row. So I would just talk about what I did. All right, so I sectioned off this chunk here in the back. I am going for medium jumbo-ish, not full-on jumbo, but probably about that thick of a braid, if probably a little bit thinner than that. And I'm doing 3 for the start and just partially braided. So you just braid it about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch down, and that's it. So I'm pretty much just going through putting some edge control on the hair itself here at the root. And you do want to make sure, do not braid it too tight at the foundation part. And then you definitely want to make sure you situate it where you would want the braid to be at. So my braid will pretty much be centered. So you want to make sure you're doing this braid here in the center where you want the extension hair to lie. Okay, so that's that. I will go ahead and go through the rest of my head now and section off, braid, twist each row up like I got this one here, just so it's kind of twisted and out the way. And I will be back once I am done with that. Hopefully I remember to press record this time. But I will be back, you guys. All right, you guys. So I have finished the back, so I'll show you that really quick. This is how it's looking. And it does come all the way down here. So almost like right at the top of my booty. So that's that. I figured I did that last night and it was getting kind of late. I was tired, but as you can see, I had these twists all over. And I just figured I would show y'all what I was doing once I got to the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these. I'm gonna clip the second one out the way. I use 3 individual pieces. So this is 2 of the 3. So I take 2, go in across like so. Put this in the hook, close it, and pull through. And I am technically holding 2 pieces here, and I'm gonna just bring the other 2 through. Okay, so like this. And I have been trying to get the little, like, it's really just wrapped hair is what that little piece is. I've been trying to keep that up under the braid. Then my last piece, which is this one here, I go up and down like so. put the hair in, latch it, bring it down. And again, only taking one of the ends and bringing it down. So this is like this. And again, I try to conceal the hair piece behind the braid. Sometimes it stays, sometimes it doesn't. So I am using my African Pride Black Castor Miracle Growth Protection Formula Extra Hold Braid Lock and Twist Gel, which is this here. Boom, boom, to put on the length of my hair. So I just go through and kind of do this, hold a piece in place. And the piece that I put going up and down, I use that with my hair itself. Now, literally, all you'll do is start braiding. And I already know my front is gonna come out way better than the back, but it's all right. It's all right. And then I can tell I'm getting to the end of my hair. My hair is right here. So again, you just want to make sure that stays tucked in. Use a little more of the twisting gel. You definitely want to use something that has like a tackiness to it. So like a jam, edge control if you want to, or like a pomade, I think is also another one. And of course, if for some reason you are getting further down and you feel like one of the legs of the braid is too small, just borrow some hair from one that may feel a little bit thicker. Like this one, for instance, I feel like it needs just a smidge of hair, not a whole lot. And I usually will split it up when it's in the middle, like whichever one is smallest. Whenever it's in the middle is when I usually will take a little piece. And I just kind of braid it down until I'm content. And I'm probably gonna stop now. And then I just leave that like this. So that is essentially how it looks. So it has the knotless look to it. It is not, there's no tension. I love this. So I'm gonna do one more on camera for you guys and then I'm gonna speed up. So we're gonna go in across again with the two pieces rather. Bring that through and then bring two of the legs through, boom, boom. And then, like I said, I usually try to get those wrap pieces right behind my braid with my hair. Then I'm gonna go in upward with the third piece, bring down. And that is through. That is going to be joined with my hair. Gonna go through I'm using like a very little amount of this. Like it's not a lot at all. Put some on the middle part. And the other leg. And I am using my mirror over here to make sure I am gripping the right part. And then start to braid. All right, so I am done. Finally installing all these braids. So I'm gonna turn around so you can see the back. This is in essence how they look. Not the neatest parts in the back, and then of course the front. And I really like these. They are still like kind of stiff, but they don't hurt at all. Like they're still stiff because you know most of my braids with my hair were a tiny bit on the tighter side than they probably should have been. But this is them. So I do still need to dip my ends. So I'm about to do that really quick and I'll be back. All right, so this is the back, and you all cannot see how long it is, but I am 5'4.5", and it comes like right to the top of my butt, the ends of this. So that's that. I did use both packs. I have thick hair, so I use both packs. And I have about this much left from the last bundle. that I did not use. So that's that. I used 3 strands per braid again, just to reiterate, and like medium size sections, I guess you would say. The only thing about dipping is they still hold water. So annoying. But my dog is down here, so I'm trying to make sure he ain't getting in my way. But that is the end of this video, you guys. And again, everything that I can find links to, I will link that down below. I will not be wearing these down like this. It's a little too much hair for me, so not wearing it down. But I will more than likely probably wear it in a bun, mostly, maybe half up, half down. And then as far as my edges go, I just slicked the few little edges that was flying away there back with the edge control that I showed you guys earlier in the video. So thank you so much for watching. If you got any questions about anything, any comments, definitely leave those down below in the comment section. Of course, I will reply as I see those come up, and I will see you guys in the next video.